This HAN Network video is brought to you by Walter Stewart's Market. On the campus of New Canaan High School, this is the HAN Network's 2018 Spring Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, sitting alongside the Rams girls lacrosse captains for the upcoming season. They are Karlie Bucci, Braeden Dial, and Julia Ozimek. Girls, thank you so much for taking time with us this afternoon. Karlie, let me start with you. What have the emotions been like getting back onto the field, back into the spring sports season now as lacrosse is underway?
It's so much fun. We're so excited just to be back outside playing in the warm weather. Well, not really that warm, but just being outside and getting the sticks back in our hands. We're super excited to be playing and starting our scrimmages soon. We're having a lot of fun.
And Braeden, obviously, Karlie mentions not that warm of weather. I mean, what has preseason been like as you guys have had to battle the elements now for the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, well, we took a couple days off from that big nor'easter, but we had two good weeks of preseason, and I mean, we had the Wilton play day the other day. Looked pretty good, and then we're starting our scrimmages versus Bronxville and Greenwich Academy this week, and then we're heading to West Hampton Beach on Monday.
And Julia, you look ahead to these scrimmages. What are some of the little things you want to see the girls get out of these games as you continue to get closer to that season opener?
Well, we're really excited for our scrimmages. We're really just hoping that we get out the kinks within these scrimmages and just really work hard and do all that we can to learn what we need to work on, and then once we face the bigger teams in our games that are coming up, that we can really do well.
Well, this team is poised to make a big run this year. You bring back a lot of talent from past seasons now, a very experienced group. How is that going to be a positive for this year's team?
Yeah, well, definitely our team is full of upperclassmen. We're definitely an older team, so we have a ton of experience and skill and also heart. So we're really excited to see where the season goes.
And for you, Braeden, now you look ahead at the start of the season. Obviously, your out-of-conference schedule is tough as any in the nation. How do you look at those games as a building block and really get working towards a difficult FCIAC schedule?
Yeah, well, I think starting off with West Hampton Beach, which is a very good Long Island team, will help us like edge into the FCIAC. And so with our out-of-conference schedule, especially with the Long Island teams who are a lot like tougher and more aggressive, it will help us like just work on our playing and like especially against zones that teams like Darien play. So I mean, it will help us a lot.
And Karlie, for you, what do you think the biggest strength for this year's team is going to be heading into the season?
I think experience. We've learned a lot in the past couple seasons of what works well, what doesn't work well, how to handle the pressure in high-intensity games. So I think just that experience throughout our whole team will really help throughout the season.
And Braeden, we were just talking before, obviously you've got two very capable goalies in competition right now. What has that battle been like for the position in between the pipes?
Well, we have a senior and a junior, both Cameron Blair and Caroline O'Day, and they both worked really hard in the off-season since the fall. And the position was up for like whoever was on that day last year, and so we're really still like working out who's going to be that starting goalie. But during the scrimmages, I'm sure they'll split time, and we'll see who wins.
Julia, if you guys are going to set expectations for this season, what is this group hoping to accomplish together this year?
Well, obviously our goal has always been to win FCIACs and also to win states, so that's our goal. And to get there, we just really need to work hard and play well together.
Is there any one game in particular you girls are most excited for this year?
Darien.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Well, it's been a lot of fun watching that. We will be there that day, and we can't wait to see you and the rest of the Rams out there on the turf this year. Thank you so much, girls. Alongside the girls lacrosse captains here at New Canaan, it's the HAN Network's 2018 Spring Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.